I.S.U.P.K.
Boom bam, you already know it is your boy Twisted Reverend. Make sure you log into ISUPK.com, and for those who are in the Birmingham area, make sure you get down to them classes every Wednesday, 7 till 9, flat 4, 108 Church Lane, Perry Bar, Birmingham, B20 2ES. And for those who are in London as well, you can catch them at Speaker's Corner every Sunday, or you can catch them down in Brixton, just off the main road, Brixton Hill. Boom, 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 bang!
We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, never let them run us fly. We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepare to die.
Now, here's this from 2 Peter 3 and 10.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
I told you, this is Peter. Peter learned this from Christ. He remembered the words of Christ, and he said that the day of the Lord would come as a thief in the night. Meaning, the least day you expected is going to come at you. It's going to come at you the least moment and time that you expected. While you smoking your Philly blunts, getting high on crack, being in church, listening to that pastor, you know what I'm saying? At the movie theaters, at what's it, the Capital One Center, you know what I'm saying? Having fun at Six Flags or whatever. While you're doing all these things, the Lord is coming just like a thief in the night, unexpectedly.
In which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with the fervent heat.
Hey, and guess what? And you're right, this is the brother, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? This is an Indian right here too, if you didn't know. Guess what? This is our land. But guess what? See this brother here? This brother here, since they're our bloodline family, they belong here too. You know who? You said this to the brother, but let me tell you something. You ain't saying that to no white man. That's what you should be saying. You should be going up to white man and say, you know who land this is, right? This belongs to us. This belongs to the Cherokee, to the Choctaw, to the Blackfoot, to the Taínos, to the Incas. That's what you should be saying. To the Aztec. That's what you should be saying. You should not be stepping to another black man. You understand? Listen, I understand what's happening in the reserve. What's happening in the reserve is just what's happening in the Montreal. What's happening in the black community. The same old thing, Poppy. What we're doing in the community is waking up brothers like you, so that way you can see that we in this together. We suffering the same thing. We being oppressed together, brother. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't saying this to the white man. You ain't going at the white man at that. But you will say it to another Latino. You will say it to another West Indian brother who suffered the same thing you had, who been in slavery the same way you had. But you ain't saying that to the white man. You ain't telling the white man to get the hell out of America. You ain't saying that. But guess what? We'll say it for you, white man. Get the hell out of our land. Get out of our land, you understand? That's what you need to be saying. Instead of saying all that, Poppy, instead of saying all that, you know what I'm saying? You should be...
Hey, let me ask you something. I got you. I understand that you're suing. I understand you're suing the federal government, you're suing the Federal Reserve for the white man's money, right? Do you have a white lawyer or a Native Indian lawyer? Do you have a white lawyer or a Native Indian lawyer? So you're suing them for yourself.
I'm sorry.
It's your land. So let me ask you this. How did you come to this land? How did you come to this land? I'm asking you. So you all came up from the ground?
Millions of years.
Yeah, so you all came up from the ground? You came up from the ground. Well, teach me. Where's your proof? Give me your proof.
Give me your proof that you came from the ground on this land. See, this is the problem. You can get angry, and I admire your anger. Your anger is very good. But the problem is, you ain't coming together with your people like the Lord said to do. You want to sue the federal government for $1.3 million to do what? Buy weed, build a giant totem pole, buy more feathers? Listen, you're a native Indian from the tribe of Gad or Reuben. That's who they are. You don't know who they are. Let me tell you who they are. Come on, give me second Esdras. I can show you where your people came from. I'm going to show you it right here in a record. You can't pull one book, one reference. I'm asking you for one reference, and all you're doing is yelling and dancing. Give me one reference. Show me some sort of proof that you originated from the ground right here.
Indian, dumbass.
The what?
The copper color Aboriginal Indians. Do your
The what?
research.
Wait, say that again. I'm not hearing you. The what? Wait, hold on. The what color?
American
The what color?
Copper.
Copper color.
Copper color Indian.
Okay.
The Aborigines of this land.
Is he copper colored?
But what are you claiming? Are you claiming your land? Are you claiming your fucking land? This is Turtle Island. This ain't no fucking America.
You know what? This here is the problem. We come out to teach people. Go to Hosea 4 and 6. And you know what he did? He comes up and he starts screaming. But you know what the deal is? He can't back up anything that he's saying right now. He has no proof. He has a pamphlet from the Library of Congress. And guess what? You hear what he's saying? Give me the mic. You wouldn't be asking me for the mic if you were out here teaching your people all the time. You would already have a mic. You know what happens is this. Whenever we come out here and speak, then we always come up against people that seem to have the knowledge. They seem to care. They claim to care about you. But guess what? You know what? If they really cared about you, they would already be out here. Look, my mother is a Seminole Indian. So he's saying that he's an Indian. Guess what? And he also said he's suing the corporation. What corporation are you suing? Look, you have no power in America. The black man has no power. The Native American Indian has no power. That's why we're out here. You know what? You cannot sue America. And guess what? Let me ask you this. If you can sue America, do you think this dumb is the first person that came up with that in his mind that said, I'm going to sue America? You know, he's barely 25 years old. He's the first person that said, you know what, I want to sue America. This is his problem right here. Read Hosea 4 and 6. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6.
African teachers.
My people, hold on, what? My people, what did God say? My people. The word my is a possessive pronoun. God has a chosen people. And guess what? What he doesn't realize is that he's one of those people that makes up God's people. The Lord said, my people are destroyed. Or what? Destroyed. You know what God is saying he's destroyed? Listen to this. For a lack of knowledge. For what? The lack of knowledge. Because he's wise. The lack of knowledge. Because he comes from the tribe of Copper Indian. And look, when have you ever heard of a tribe called the tribe of Copper Indian? Look, can somebody please pull that up on their cell phone right now? And guess what? If you do, we will wrap up and we will leave. But guess what? There is no tribe of Copper Indian. This Negro is simply high, walking around with an Indian headpiece on, and you know what? He'll be doing that all for one day. Later on tonight, after he gets drunk, high, and blooded out, he will not even be able to find that damn headpiece. It'll be somewhere in the goddamn mud somewhere, or on the streets ran over 1,000 times. You know what? The problem is, we are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Right now, if we asked him what is his nationality, he cannot tell you his true nationality. You know what? He cannot tell you his true nationality. Because you know what? Number one, if he had something to say and he really wanted people to hear him out, he would have had a dialogue dialogue with us. He would, because guess what? He would not be out here screaming and yelling, bouncing all over the place, because if he was trying to dialogue, then guess what? We would give him a chance to say or bring out what he's trying to bring out. But if you come up with us with nonsense and you don't know how to dialogue with us, then we are going to speak over you. Then we are going to ignore you. Where are you at? Hosea, read that again. One more time.
Hosea 4:6. My people.
God said his people
are destroyed. For
lack of knowledge. He doesn't know his nationality. He doesn't recognize nothing that we're talking about in the Bible. Now go to Matthew 1:21. What we're out here to do is to wake black people up and let them know who they are. And you know what the problem is? We don't even know who we are. We think Jesus Christ died for everybody when he didn't die for everybody. He did not, and it's in the Bible. Read.
Matthew 1:21. And she shall bring forth a son.
She is talking about Mary. God said that Mary was going to bring forth a son. Read on.
And thou shalt call his name Jesus.
And she was going to call his name Jesus. What does the word Jesus mean? It means Savior. He was going to be called Jesus.
For he shall save his people.
For he shall save his people. The word his, for anyone that took elementary English classes, what is his? What does the word his mean? What type of, it is a possessive pronoun. So look, number one, Jesus said he was going to save his people
from their sins.
From their sins. That's our point out here, that we come out here. We come out here to let black people know what their nationality is, who they are, who Jesus Christ came back to save, who he died for, and that's what our point is. Our point is not to come out here and prove that I'm some kind of copper-colored Indian. All of that's garbage. That is garbage. Read on. Is that all on that? Go to Matthew 10:5-6. And let's find out the truth of the Bible. That's what we should be doing. We should be trying to find out the truth of the Bible. But when you can't slow down to even listen, that shows that you're not really seeking knowledge. What you want is he wants attention. He wants attention. Other than that, you would have seen him down here some other day of the week, some other time, trying to educate his people. But guess what? He's not really concerned with educating his people. He's concerned with trying to grab attention. I'm not down here trying to grab attention. What I'm down here doing is trying to educate my people and say, look, we are being destroyed. We are being destroyed, and we are being destroyed by the so-called white man. Point blank, plain and simple. We're bringing out that truth. Read.
Matthew 10:5. These 12 Jesus sent forth.
These 12, who is he talking about? The 12 disciples. He said these 12 Jesus sent forth
and commanded them.
And he commanded them. What is a command? A command is a direct order. And I know, hold on, the Christians don't understand this because it's something that the Christians ain't understood. They don't understand this. But any Christian that's saying that we're wrong, come up and prove us wrong. If what we're saying is wrong, there it is. It's an open platform because guess what? I've been ignored this simpleton, but I'm going to bring out the truth out here today. Read on.
Saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles.
He told him, go not into the way of the Gentiles. What does the word Gentiles mean? It means the other nation. The word Gentile means nation. He told the 12 disciples not to go into the way of the Gentiles. Don't go to the other nations. Read on.
And into any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not.
Now, for the people that's looking puzzled, can you tell me who the Samaritans were? Being that you're such a Bible scholar, being that your pastor done told you the truth, who is the Samaritans? Who were the Samaritans? He don't know who the Samaritans were. Read on.
But go rather to the lost sheep.
But go rather to the lost sheep
of the house of Israel.
Of the house of Israel. He's telling, Jesus Christ told the 12 disciples to go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He did not tell the 12 disciples to go to the Samaritans. And the Samaritans are the other nations. If Jesus Christ died for everybody and he loved everybody, wouldn't he know what his mission was more than anybody else? Why would he tell the 12 disciples not to go to the other nations? Not to go to anybody else? You know why? Because he's trying to tell you right now, he did not die for everybody. He was not sent to everybody. Read on.
As ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
And when he told him, the 12 disciples, not to go to the other nations, he told them to go, saying that the kingdom of heaven was at hand. And if the kingdom of heaven was at hand, and he only sent Jesus, the 12 disciples, to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, why would he tell them only to preach that the kingdom of heaven was at hand to the 12 tribes versus the whole nation, or everybody on the face of the earth? Because look, Jesus Christ did not die for everybody. He does not love everybody.
I'm not letting nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before, but you are a black man like me.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged